No, it's really shocking to me how many people don't have wills. I just find it amazing, especially couples that have children. They're just afraid to deal with it. I mean, let's face it, end of life is inevitable. It's going to happen to all of us. What do they say? Death and taxes. So let's deal with it in a sophisticated, mature way. For me, I was always available. I was always aware of having a good will and keeping it updated, because when I was a young teenager, my parents told me where their will was and they showed it to me. So I knew that this was an important thing to do. So hey there, I'm Judy Heft, financial concierge and bookkeeper and bill payer to highly successful individuals, celebrating 23 years in business. And during this time, I've experienced a lot of different scenarios of different people. And I want to talk about the 5 reasons why you should be updating your will today, or in some cases, just getting a new one. So the first one is death. Maybe your executor has passed away. You did it a while ago and the executor has passed away and they're not available to do it. Or maybe one of your children has passed away, God forbid, or something like that has happened, or your spouse, and you need to update your will. So death is a very good reason to make a new will. Marriage. Maybe you're getting married for the first time and you never had a will before. It's really important to know what you're bringing to the table and what your future spouse is bringing to the table, having it all laid out. Or maybe it's a second marriage. Maybe there are adult children or stepchildren that are involved, and you want to make sure that your children are taken care of your way and your stepchildren are in your spouse's will. So make sure that's all written out and handled properly. The third way is divorce. That's another good reason. If you're getting a divorce, you really need to update your will. Don't think that just updating your 401k and your simple beneficiaries or your life insurance beneficiaries is going to be the same as changing your will. They don't interact. They are just 2 different parallel things that don't intersperse. So they both have to be changed whenever there's a divorce or any other life change situation. That's something you really should remember. The 4th reason is birth. Maybe you're giving birth to some new babies and you need to set up a trust fund for them. You know, you want to put your house in a Cupid. Maybe that's something that you need to do. So birth of a child is a really good reason to update your bill. And talking about getting your guardians all set and figuring all of that out, it's really important that you're on the same page if you have a partner. And then the 5th reason that you should update your will is retirement. Say you're retiring or moving to another state. The probate laws in different states are different. Things are changing, and that's another good reason to talk to an attorney and update your will. So I think that, some of these reasons are good reasons, but people are still afraid to get a new will. And it's not easy appointing an executor or a guardian for your children. So sometimes appointing an executor is daunting because maybe you don't have a relationship with your spouse because you just recently got divorced, or your parents are elderly and you don't feel like they're capable of doing it, or your siblings don't live in town and you don't want to depend on them, and you don't want to ask your friends and burden them with the responsibility. It's a big responsibility to write a will. So I think that's one of the reasons why people don't do it. They're afraid. So I just want to let you know that I'm Judy Heft, financial concierge. We work with a lot of highly successful individuals. And my book is right here. It's How to Be Smart, Successful, and Organized with Your Money. And it's available on Amazon. So if you have any questions, we mention a lot about wills in our book, and there's a lot of other financial items in there that you can reference just for daily money management. So if you have any other questions, you can reach me at info@judithheft.com or call the office at 203-978-1858. We're here to help.